Roger Rosenberg. I started out as a jazz player. My first job was with Tito Puente. I started to work around New York City doing some of the studio work for movies and jingles. Once I flew to Montreux for the Montreux Jazz Festival to play in a big ensemble with Miles Davis, which for me was absolutely thrilling. I remember walking in at Chabad of Midtown. Josh Metzger was there. He was very welcoming. I explained to him that I wasn't fully observant. He said, "Come as often as you can come. Every week you'll never know who you'll meet there. Because people come from all over the world and they want to have a place when they're vacationing in New York." What I get from the Chabad is some of that real essence of what's real and good in the Jewish religion. I've probably put on some pounds since I've been there because you're never hungry when you leave it. We would like to see it grow as much as possible. I brought Benita on one of the high holidays and she really liked it. And then she started to come with me every weekend.
I'm Benita Meshulam and I'm a classical pianist. I made my London debut and then I made my New York debut. And after that, in 1989, I made my first recording and it was noticed by the New York Times, and then I've made 3 recordings after that. One Rosh Hashanah, I decided to go to Chabad, and Bracha Hana welcomed me, and I just felt very, very comfortable. I really didn't have any connection to Judaism before going to Chabad. But when I go to class and I learn about the Parsha of the week, I learn how to daven, then I can go to shul and I can understand what's going on. It's created a community for me, and it's created a community in Midtown Manhattan. I'm making decisions more and more to have Judaism not just a part of my life, but as my life. I'm not a musician first. I'm a Jew first.
My name is Paul Selnick. I'm the general manager here at the Iroquois Hotel. And whenever Rabbi Metzger is giving an aliyah on Shabbos, he's always blessing somebody's family, and then he goes on to bless the Jews from Akron, Ohio, or Rio de Janeiro. So basically, you know, it's just Jews from all over the world who find Chabad in Midtown. It means a lot to know that Chabad is there. It's very much a part of me. I'm a member of the synagogue, and that in itself means something to me. I just feel going to Chabad is my spiritual connection. The rabbis there are friends. We're like family.
I'm Judy Goralnik, and this is Gabriel and Ari. A long time ago, I was an actress. Right before I got married, I started teaching acting, and now I teach a little bit, but mainly I'm a mommy. The Midtown Jewish community, aside from Midtown Chabad, it really doesn't exist. It's really a desert, and Midtown Chabad is like our oasis. And Shabbat would be very lonely without Midtown Chabad. Bracha Hana does a beautiful job. Every month she has a Rosh Chodesh group.
My name is Lina Radman, and I work for Prudential Douglas Elliman in residential sales. So many people, including myself, found out about Chabad through the wonderful sukkah that Chabad of Midtown puts out in the main alley of the Bryant Park. And I walked in there with my son, who was just born, and Bracha Hana said, "You must come to our Mommy and Me program." It's a very important part of our life. My son looks forward every Shabbos, and he always wants to go to the shul. I cannot imagine what our life would be like without having Chabad right here in Midtown Manhattan. And of course we have more kids, and we need to grow, and it's really very vital for the growth of the Jewish community for Chabad to have a bigger space.
My name is Levi Gansberg. I'm a member of the Chabad of Midtown Kollel. Our Kollel has a special course in intense rabbinics. The courses help each and every one of us to be able to further our advancement in going out and being leaders in communities across the world. The Kollel starts on the train. It gives us the ability to be able to set an example using every moment in Torah study and Torah discussions. It's kind of an atmosphere. We'll be able to walk together. Well, aside from the actual learning between the Kollel members itself and our intense rabbinics, we also have a couple of hours a day where we'll dedicate to studying with businessmen, local people that want to study Torah and don't have the ability to be able to do it at home or in their own communities. We have the ability to be able to inspire and infuse Judaism to businessmen and locals from around the area every single day.
My name is Vicki Ziegler. I'm a divorce attorney at Walder, Hayden, and Brogan. I was a law clerk first for 1 year for a presiding judge and family part, and now I've been practicing for about 8 years now. My profession has certainly taught me a lot about humanity. What I found in Chabad is that they don't prejudge me, they welcome me. My neshama, my soul, is learning and being taught. My future is bright in the sense that the more knowledge I gain, the more attached I will be to the religion.
Chabad House pretty much exemplifies the term home away from home. Whenever you're actually away and you just want that feeling of being with a family and being a part of something, to have a real Shabbos, to have a real feeling of connection.
As the Chabad Club on our campus, our job is to bring Chabad to our school. So we do that, and Chabad of Midtown helps us do that.
I definitely encourage people to visit the Chabad of Midtown because it's definitely the place to be.
Chabad of Midtown is there for both the people who live here and for the people who are just passing by. The Rebbe taught us that every person is special, whether Gentile or Jew, and we all have our mission here, which is to bring godliness down to this world.
Our slogan is, you have a home in Midtown Manhattan, and indeed people from all backgrounds find a home at Chabad of Midtown. Chabad of Midtown has expanded its programs throughout the Midtown area. At Chabad of Midtown, each and every person can find something relevant and meaningful to participate in, improve their lives, to better the lives of our community at large. We thank our honorees for their leadership in making tonight's event possible. We thank them for their generosity and kindness. It is with this support that we are able to give and help and assist the entire community. We greatly appreciate your friendship and support. May the Almighty repay your kindness 1,000 times over.
My name is Leah Zeff, and I'm Chabad of Midtown.
I'm Chabad of Midtown.
My name is Gideon Gordon.
And I am Chabad of Midtown Manhattan.
I am Chabad of Midtown.
I'm Chabad of Midtown Manhattan. I am Chabad
of Midtown Manhattan.
I am Chabad of Midtown Manhattan.
I'm Benita Meshulam, and I am
Chabad of Midtown Manhattan. And I am
Chabad of Midtown.
And I am Chabad of Midtown.
We are all Chabad of Midtown.